Assalamualaikum, doctor.
Waalaikumsalam. So what's wrong, sir?
I think I was infected by COVID-19 virus, doctor.
Oh no. Do you take any vaccine?
Sorry? I thought that vaccine is not that important.
Do you live in dinosaur's age? Of course it is important.
Oh, so? Do I need to take the vaccine dose now?
Yes.
Do you know why vaccine is important? Let's find out.
Hi guys. So today we will learn about vaccines. Vaccines are among the greatest achievements in public health. They have saved millions of lives by preventing deadly disease and reducing the global burden of illness. But do you know what is exactly a vaccine? So, vaccine is a biological preparation that improves immunity system to a specific disease. It usually contains an agent that resembles a disease-causing microorganism. This agent stimulates the body systems to recognize it as a threat, and then they destroy it, and crucially, they remember it. So, the next time the real pathogen enters the body, the immune system can respond faster and more effectively. Vaccines don't just protect individuals, but they also contribute to community-wide protection through a concept called herd immunity. When enough people are immune to the disease, it has a fewer chance to spread. This protects those who can't be vaccinated, like newborns or people with certain medical conditions. From eradicating smallpox to drastically reducing measles and polio cases, vaccines have revolutionized global health. And during the COVID-19 pandemic, vaccines play a crucial role in slowing down the spread and saving lives. Understanding how vaccines work and why they matter is key, not only to personal health, but to public well-being. In the following sessions, we will break down exactly how they function, the type that exists, and their future potential.
The immune system is the body's defense system. Its job is to protect us from harmful germs like viruses and bacteria. At the heart of the immune system are white blood cells, which act as the body's main defender. Think of them as soldiers, constantly patrolling the body, looking for signs of trouble. Among these white blood cells are two important types, which are B cells and T cells, each with a special role. When a vaccine is given, it introduces a harmless piece of virus or bacteria, either a weak germ, a dead one, or just a part of it, like a protein. It doesn't make you sick. It tricks your immune system into thinking that there's an invader. Now the white blood cells get to work. These cells recognize the fake invader and start making antibodies. They are like tiny weapons that stick to the germ and block it, or mark it for destruction. At some time, T cells become activated. There are two key types, which are helper T cells and killer T cells. Helper T cells send message to the B cells or other immune cells, telling them to ramp up their response, while killer T cells find and destroy any cells in the body that might be infected. Once the paralytic cycle is over, the immune system creates memory B cells and memory T cells. These memory cells stay in your body for a long time, or sometimes even for life. Now, if the real virus or bacteria ever enter your body, your immune system will remember it.
There are many types of vaccines that existed, like live-attenuated vaccine, inactivated vaccine, and subunit vaccine. Firstly, we are going to talk about the live-attenuated vaccine, which the vaccines that contains the live virus particles that have been weakened to keep them causing disease. So this live-attenuated vaccine creates a strong and long-lasting immune response, which stimulates the adaptive immunity. Secondly, we are going to explain about the inactivated vaccines, where the vaccines contains the killed pathogen. So the microorganisms is in inactive form that have been killed, so they cannot cause any infection. So typically, the pathogens are killed by the use of heat or chemical like formaldehyde or formalin. These inactivated vaccines only provide a short-term immune response, which stimulates the innate immunity. So in order to achieve the long-term immune response, individuals need to have extra vaccinations like booster. So the last one is the subunit vaccines, where the vaccines that only focuses on using the certain part or the specific part of the pathogen instead of using the whole organism. So unlike the other vaccines, Subunit vaccines is a little bit different because it is only focuses on the key protein, peptides, or carbohydrates of the microorganisms that are responsible for triggering the immune response. So to achieve this objective, it can be done by isolate the specific part from the pathogen and deliver it as an antigen.
Now, let's learn about the importance of vaccination. The importance of vaccination extends far beyond individual protection. It is a cornerstone of public health. Vaccines save an estimated 4 to 5 million lives per year, according to WHO. Diseases that once caused devastating epidemics, such as smallpox, which killed millions of people, have been completely eradicated thanks to vaccines. Another powerful effect of vaccination is herd immunity. When a large portion of the population is immune, it drastically reduces the chance of disease transmission. This protects those who can be vaccinated, such as infants, elderly individuals, or people with medical conditions like cancer or HIV. It is a form of indirect protection that relies on collective participation. Vaccine also reduce healthcare costs by preventing hospitalization and long-term complications. For example, the HPV vaccine helps prevent cervical cancer, and also the flu vaccine reduces the burden on healthcare system during the influenza seasons. Yet, despite their effectiveness, vaccination rates are not always high enough. Misinformation and fear can lead to vaccine hesitancy. This allows one's control diseases to resurface, like measles outbreak in areas with low immunization rates. So, vaccines are not just a personal choice, they are a societal responsibility. By getting vaccinated, you are helping protect your family, community, and future generation.
Vaccines are very carefully tested before people can use them. Scientists will test them on lab first, then on small group of people, and finally on large group in different places. Even after a vaccine is approved, the experts keep checking them to make sure they are safe. Most of the time, vaccines only cause mild side effects, such as a sore arm on the place of your injection, feeling tired, and a small fever. The side effects are normal. That means your body is learning how to fight the disease. Serious side effects are very rare. But if you get into any problem, please seek to the expert immediately. It's also important to remember that the risk from a vaccine is much smaller than the risk from the disease. For example, measles can cause pneumonia or brain swelling. The vaccines can protect you from that. Finally, scientists and health groups share information openly and keep learning more. The more we understand how vaccines work, the less scary.
Despite the success of vaccines, several challenges remain. One of the biggest is vaccine hesitancy, often fueled by misinformation, distrust in science, or cultural beliefs. This can lead to reduced vaccination rates and the resurgence of preventable diseases. Another major issue is global inequality. While high-income countries often have widespread access to vaccines, many low and middle-income countries struggle with supply, infrastructure, and cost barriers. Addressing these gaps is crucial to achieving global health equity. Additionally, new infectious threats like emerging viruses and antibiotic-resistant bacteria require constant innovation in vaccine technology. The rapid development of mRNA vaccines during the COVID-19 pandemic showed what's possible, but many diseases like HIV, malaria, and tuberculosis still lack effective vaccines. The future of vaccination looks promising. Scientists are working on universal vaccines, like a universal flu shot that protect against all strains, and therapeutic vaccines for cancer and chronic diseases. Technologies like nanoparticle delivery systems, oral vaccines, and even needle-free patches are in development to make vaccines more effective, accessible, and user-friendly. Public education, strong healthcare systems, and global collaboration will be essential to overcome these challenges and expand the benefits of vaccines worldwide. Alright, that's all from us. Thank you.